everybody. So, my name is Keontae Ashe, and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. First of all, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're new, if you're old, does not matter. Thank you. Please do go ahead, give this video a thumbs up before I forget to say that. And also, please do subscribe to the channel. I would definitely love to have you back, okay? Excuse my neighbors, because some of them don't know that some of us don't work regular jobs and that some of us go to school and work from home and we need silence. Some of them don't know that, so excuse that. But let us continue. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, mid-month reading from October 15th through the 31st. Spirit, please show us, what do you have to say to our Virgos? Virgo, Two of Pentacles, always juggling, always balancing, always doing more than one thing at a time, okay? But this Two of Pentacles energy is letting me know that you're doing it well, okay? I do feel a sense of you're doing things that you're passionate about. I also get Spirit saying to make these things fun, okay? If you have to do them in a different way, like I just said, I'm a Virgo. I work from home. I school from home, right? That may not be the fun part to some people, but for me, that means I get to work in school from wherever my laptop wants to go, wherever my Wi-Fi wants to roam, right? Wherever there is Wi-Fi, hell, right? So this is about balancing out your home life, your school life, your romance life, whatever you want to call it. Just having everything in its place and doing so in a fun way, okay? Not making it boring. We also have the Justice card here. What's going on with you, Virgo? Okay. Are you getting something coming in for you that you've been waiting on, perhaps? Okay. Are you going through a period where you're trying to figure out what it is you want to do with your time, your energy, your effort? And now something comes through where you get that justice that you were waiting on. You get that clarity. What's happening here, Virgo? I don't know, but it's something divine for sure. I'm getting Tower energy, something that maybe the divine has been telling you, hey, I need you to do something, I need you to do something, I need you to do something, and you haven't bust that move yet. Let's see. Yep, we got the Knight of Wands, which is about action, taking action, okay? So I feel like that justice is going to come through, and this could be that karmic justice, okay? Maybe you've been feeling like you have to balance things out, and now you're getting some type of justice. Maybe somebody here is also getting a car, something that helps you move, because we do have the Knave of Wands here in reverse. Maybe someone was waiting on a car, okay? Maybe now you're getting that car. Maybe you were waiting to figure out if you should go and get it or not, right? Maybe somebody was trying to figure out something with some type of debt or some type of legal situation here, okay? And now you get to get that clarity with that, right? Let's see. What's going on here, Virgo? What's happening? Yep. Eight of Cups in reverse. No more walking. No more walking. This is you also choosing not to walk away from something or someone. Okay, maybe just balancing it all out. We have the Devil card here in reverse. Maybe you were going through something where you were being put through test after test after test by the divine to see where you stood, okay? To test your faith. And maybe this is the time of you receiving things, okay? Because your faith is strong. That's what I'm getting here. Knave of Swords, okay, pursuing what it is that you need to pursue, speaking your truth, speaking clearly about what it is that you feel, how it is that you feel, right? High Priestess here, intuitively having known something, also representing your faith. Like I said, your faith is strong. I feel like if Spirit tells you, hey, this is what I need you to do, you go and you do it. I do get this sense of maybe plans and things that you had laid out a certain way didn't work out the way that you would have liked them to. And Spirit just said, hey, you know, just trust me on this. And you may have felt like, oh, I'm losing my balance here, Spirit. I'm losing my balance, right? And then Spirit came through with that karmic justice, right? I said, have faith, trust in me with this High Priestess energy here, right? And eventually you'll be able to see the truth. You will be removed from whatever toxic thoughts you were having, right? Whatever doubt you were having, whatever fear, because that's that devil energy there, right? You'll receive that clarity and not want to walk away from something that's purposeful for you. Maybe you were doing something that is your purpose, that is your calling. We do see the green sky here, so definitely your heart chakra involved, something that you love, right? But maybe it was like a lot for you, and you felt like, Spirit, like, I'm losing my balance. Yeah, this person has their foot up, like, Spirit, I'm losing my balance. What's going on? You know, I think I wouldn't just give this up. And Spirit's like, hold up, no, wait. Don't give this up, right? Don't walk away. There's some type of action coming in that you weren't able to see before, that you wouldn't get it, you weren't getting before, right? Where is Spirit taking this? Let us see here. Virgo, messages for the Virgo. We do have the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress card, and the Knave of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel here, Virgo, like I just said, with this Eight of Pentacles, it was something that you knew was going to have to take time. Okay, and you felt like, well, Spirit, I'm kind of losing my balance here. This is a lot. Maybe Spirit put a lot on you, but you do know that Spirit doesn't put anything on you that you cannot bear, right? Now, practical Virgo coming up here in reverse with this Knave of Pentacles here, thinking, well, I don't understand how I'm going to necessarily pursue this mission. I don't know. I don't get it, Spirit. Spirit coming through and telling you, well, I don't put anything on you that you cannot bear, you cannot handle. All you have to do is speak your truth. So maybe this is for a Virgo who is a speaker. You get what I'm saying? Virgos who speak or who deal in communications, because this is swords here, okay? And that's definitely dealing with Mercury. Mercury is all about communications, as is the Pentacles, okay? Mercury energy. So then with this Empress here, you realizing, okay, you are this Empress. So you're not these knaves, and maybe it didn't seem like you were ever going to get to this Empress place, but you trusted. You had that faith, right? You utilize your intuition, and because of that, now you're going to receive your karmic justice, right? I also feel like, too, if someone was out to interfere with or ruin any type of abundance that you had in your life, well, you know, Spirit has something for them also, right? Spirit has something for that also, definitely. And then when I just shuffled the cards, you guys, I did see the Nine of Cups, okay? And the Nine of Cups represents, as we know, emotional fulfillment, right? So I do feel like a lot of us are getting, wow, as soon as I was about to say that, look at this, you guys, getting our wishes fulfilled. As soon as I was about to say that, here it is, right here. Proof is in the pudding, and a new beginning. About to say it, and there it is, all right? As soon as I went to cut the deck, there they were. And as we know, 9, ending, 0, new beginning, stepping into that new energy, literally, this woman, and that's what I love about this card too, like literally, she's stepping into it. And then when I went to go do another cut, there we go, prosperity begins, balance, spiritual union, because remember that devil card was in reverse, right? So clearly, you know, the devil card is nothing more than the lovers attached to some toxic things, right? The divine feminine, divine masculine energies, whether that be within yourself or with a counterpart, being attached to some really, really toxic things. And with this balance being here, this is also that karmic justice again. This is justice again. You know what I mean? Restoring itself, right? This, let the circle be unbroken type thing. Prosperity begins. Everything that you've invested yourself into. And also with these palms here, I feel like if you're not a leader who uses your voice, and you're somebody who does something with your hands, an energy worker, right? Which if you watch me, if you watch Blue Aura Healing, typically you are an energy worker, because that's what I pray for, right? That's the type of reader I am. I'm like a tarot reader, right? Energy worker's energy worker, right? So we have the spiritual union, right? So this is like more than likely for those of you too who are divine counterparts, as am I, right? So definitely, I feel that 1000%. And understanding this is your new beginning, right? You're going to get your fulfillment of wishes. This is beautiful, guys. This is awesome here. Let's try to get another one for us real quick. Ooh, discontent and boredom in reverse. I love it. I love it. And then look, throat chakra. So like I said, if you watch Blue Aura Healing, if you know, come across any of my podcasts or anything like that, 9 out of 10 times you're an energy worker. You're meant to do something with your hands, with your voice. You're meant to inspire others. You're meant to assist. You're a light worker. Okay? So don't be surprised if you come across this video and you're like, yep, this makes so much sense. This must be for me. Right? This is for me. It's like it's a personal. Yeah, so we're going to get those fulfillment of those wishes, okay? It's a great time to be a Virgo, tell you that. God is your source. Okay, so if you've been wondering, like I said, with that Two of Pentacles, and you're like, oh, how am I going to do this? Divine, I feel like I'm losing my footing. And God is like, I just need you to be faithful. I need you to have that faith, right? I need you to have that faith, right? So right here it says, everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, right? And your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share, right? And then I said also, for some of you, this is like you starting a business, you realizing that, yes, I can go after my dream. I can make this dream my reality, right? And it says employment change. And for some of you, hey, you're literally getting a promotion, you're literally getting a raise, all of that jazz, right? So it says your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Remember I said whatever it is that you're doing is something that you're passionate about. I said that, right? So it says trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Thank you so much, Divine, for allowing me to be a clear and accurate channel. We also have let go of guilt. For those of us who beat ourselves up about what we're here to do, about what our calling is, okay? It's not your fault, okay? The Divine called you, chose you to do something. It's time for you to do it. If you watched my divine timing message, then hey, it's time for you to do it. If you follow me at all, if you watch anything I say, if you listen to anything I say, it's time for you to do it, okay? So it says let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are, right? Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So the things that you feel like you haven't done, the things you feel like you need to do, you feel bad because, well, this person told me I can't do it, but you know this is your calling. So why are you worried about what this person said? Because at the end of the day, God is your source, not them, right? And then to close it off, we have release jealousy, right? So whether this be you, whether this be that person, right? What Spirit is definitely giving me a lot of is that person. People feeling jealous of you, like I just said, and you feeling guilty, wanting to dim your light and stuff like that. Don't do that, okay? So right here with release jealousy, it says, jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. And this is like I just said. You get what I'm saying? Do not allow yourself to dim your light because you feel guilty when other people are jealous or intimidated or make themselves a victim. Nobody ever said that they can't have what you have. You never said that. You just know that God is your source. You never said I'm better than you. You never said I got this and you don't, I had. No. You said God chose me to do this, to speak and utilize my throat chakra, right? Because we know the throat chakra is the valve for the other chakras, right? So the Divine told me to shine my light out here because it inspires people as I do so. Okay? So don't feel bad when other people try to make you feel bad about that. Don't. Alright, so this is going to conclude your message, guys. Peace and hair grease.